quick announcement for a second. Whew. Let me get this ready. I'm not. But quick rest in peace to my great grandmother, who was 92 years old. She did life right. You know, she went out smiling, and you know, she had her entire family around her. So, you know, when I think about my soon-to-be-born daughter, I hope she dies the same way, surrounded by family and loved ones, and smiling to the end. So, thank you, great-grandma.
Love you.
Welcome to the Make It Work podcast, where we talk about what it is because it is what it is. I am joined today by a familiar face and two new faces. But this face right here, I love this face. Look at that. That's the face of love. There it is right there. I need an introduction from all three of you. I need a name, I need an age, and I need a relationship status. Starting to my left.
My name is Aida.
My
name is. It's been a while. My name is Aida. I'm 29 and I am engaged.
Ooh. Hold up.
That's real. On to the next.
Facts Only, aka Plax, 26 years old, and I'm in a relationship.
Okay. What? On to the next.
I'm Ariana. I am 28 years old, and I got a man.
We all taken over here.
All taken. That's crazy. I think this is the first time in Make It Work history where everyone is taken. I didn't know he was in a relationship though. What's
Wait,
that
you
like?
didn't know that?
No. What's that like?
Oh, wow.
What's she like?
I knew, girl.
What's that like?
I knew.
I just done.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, on and off 7 years.
Oh no, 7 years. That's real though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real, though.
I known her in college, so
Okay.
it was kind of like, you know,
So
I
you
met
said
her.
you said that's the one, right?
That's the one.
So why you ain't marry her?
Because it ain't time yet.
It took us 5 years.
She's not even ready to get married.
Why isn't she ready?
Because she's still in school.
Is that what she told you, or is that
No,
like,
she actually told me. She actually told me that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was honest, and she was like, I'm not ready yet. And I was like, me either.
Right.
So,
I'm gonna come in heavy. Why not? Because y'all been together 7 years.
well, it's a lot of factors. She's in school, so she wants to get her post back. She's doing her post back. I don't know how the medical
Do y'all
stuff
live
works.
together?
Huh?
Y'all
Yeah, we
live-
do. Yeah, we
So
do.
what difference would it make?
So I'll run it down. So basically, she didn't do so good in undergrad, so she's trying to work her way into getting into post grad and post. So so this is how it works. Like when you go post, your grades are kind of bad, so you go post and then you go to med school. We're living together.
Okay.
It's a really humble apartment. She had a roommate. It's just not time yet. You feel what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is marrying you would stop her from graduating?
No. Not.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a
So
little
why did you
confused.
even bring
I'm a
that
little
up?
confused.
So
I'm a little
why aren't you
confused.
guys? Why aren't?
Because 7 years is a long time, and I'm gonna be rough after 7 years. If I ain't got a ring on my finger, we got a different discussion that we
that's
have.
cool.
We on your
So
ass.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
And to
No,
have a
that's
ring
cool.
on
It's
your
different
finger
for
is different than getting married.
Yeah,
Like,
getting
you
married,
get
right?
engaged,
You
don't
can
gotta get
make
married.
that
Yeah, I can-
statement
no,
like
for sure.
we gonna get married.
Yeah.
Maybe not today. I'm just like I said. I'm gonna come. in
I mean,
heavy.
everybody's different. Every relationship is
Yeah, for
different.
sure.
We've been on and off for 7 years, so we understand each other. So for her to say that was kind of like a,
Yeah.
for me, like, all right, cool. So I can still kind of, I'm still working up myself. When I marry her, I want it to be the best.
You think it's like financial?
Okay.
It's not so much financial. It's just, it's not time yet. When you know, you know.
You got. There has to be a different reason than
Yeah,
it's not
it gotta
time
be.
yet.
Hey,
What's
man.
the
How often? You said
It's
on
just
and
not
off. How
time.
often is off?
When's the last time you guys were off?
2 years ago.
So you guys been on for the
For
last
2
2
years.
years.
3 years. 3 years. 100% 3 years.
Now, I don't know y'all relationship, but I'm thinking you should probably put a ring on that mother.
No, for sure. I'm gonna
I
definitely,
know.
I'm gonna definitely put a ring on her for sure. She's a ride or
Yeah.
die, bro. Like she been there when I was
Yeah.
down, and now I'm up. So
Okay. So I didn't like the answers before. So what the fuck are you waiting for?
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for anything. When the time is ready, the time will be ready.
So what's the what? You're not waiting.
Listen,
Why is there a
listen,
time?
the time will come. When it's time, it's time.
Don't act like you wasn't talking about like you wanted to wait and you had to wait till you were in a better position. And
There is
all
a
that
ring on
other
your
stuff
finger right now.
That's because
Tell him.
There is a ring on
Tell
your
him.
finger.
Thank you for
right
backing me up because
it's
this is
not
nuts.
just because
When it's time, it's time.
I just
don't
want him
wanna-
to answer. I just want him
I
to
did.
answer.
Alright, but
I did like 4 or 5
No,
times.
that is a cop out answer.
I said when it's time, it's
That
time.
is
You
a
were like, no,
cop-out.
that's not enough.
It's a cop
I
out.
don't know. So you say you're 26. So
I'm
y'all been
26.
together since you what's that, 19?
19.
19. And at 26, when you turn 27?
In a month.
In a month, yeah.
A month. Wait, what's today?
What you mean?
What's today?
The 14th.
14th?
Yeah.
It's December 14th?
14th?
In a month and 2 days.
2023?
Month and 2 days.
Yeah, so I'm
Month
just
and
saying.
2
a
days. Oh.
7-year relationship, being with somebody since you was 19. I think at this point in y'all relationship, it should either be I am going to marry you or I'm not. If I'm not, I should probably get out of this relationship if I don't see this going further.
Nah.
And if that's the plan, then I should probably put a ring on that shit tomorrow.
It's
Like-
funny that you say that because you have a man too.
Yeah, but
So-
it's fresh. It's fresh.
Fresh. How fresh is fresh?
So why
Like
the fuck
a
is she
month.
talking shit?
Like a month.
So a month. A
Yeah.
month. So you.
A month.
It's real fresh.
When did you meet him though?
Over the summer. Sometime in the summer.
So you met him about 6 months ago,
Yeah.
and you guys made it official a month ago.
So
What happened in those 5 months?
we technically.
Don't get quiet now.
No, not quiet.
Yeah, she got real quiet, didn't she?
I'll be real.
She got quiet as hell.
Technically, we are not official, but like that's my man.
Oh man,
This is great.
And he said the same thing.
that's
about you.
even worse.
Yeah, but because we've had the conversation. We've had the conversation. Like
And how'd that conversation go? Because you're saying it's not official. So
not.
so
it's not like, oh, we have a date. This is the date that we started dealing with each other. But like,
we don't have a date since we started like dating.
yeah, but that's what I'm
tell me
saying. So
what
it's like
month,
we're
but-
dating,
It was
but I don't
around-
want to obviously I'm like, that's my man and we out, like that's my girl. But it's not like, oh, will you be my girlfriend?
But you guys are official though.
If you're official,
I don't
if
like
you're
the
official,
uncertainty.
why don't you have a date?
yeah.
Well, I
Because
mean,
it's still fresh. But it's
to
still
me,
fresh.
But
So
are
we
like
met each
teenagers?
other.
Do we not really have
I was gonna
dates
say,
anymore?
but we met each other
Yeah, for
over the
sure.
summer.
I
We
mean,
did
I
meet
was
each other over the summer.
I was young.
And we've been dealing with each other probably consistently since September. So about 3 months. So
Right.
we really just recently had the conversation, like, we not like officially a thing, correct? Like, nah,
And-
yeah, but
hold on.
like, no, I mean official as in like, this is not like, we didn't start dating on October 13th,
Okay.
2023.
Fuck the date. Are you guys together?
It doesn't seem like it.
It doesn't. Right? Like,
She's like, that's my man though.
Because it's like, I'm not dealing with anybody else. He's not dealing with anybody else.
that
Like
you know of.
No, we've had this conversation. I think I trust him enough to
Why?
think that.
Why do you
Wait,
trust him?
So wait,
I'm sorry, bro, but
This
why
shit
why do you trust
this
him? Why
shit
do you
is
trust him enough for that? Why?
I mean, I don't know. We've had pretty like extensive conversations.
You
These
keep
are
saying conversations,
Yeah, these
but-
are
but-
discussions that we've had.
Conversations aren't it. What's it about, babe? If it's not about conversations, what's it about?
actions.
Yeah, but it's also actions. Like that's not.
It's not time yet. It's not time yet. Behind the cameras. Behind the cameras.
Relax.
They can't see. They can't.
Like,
No, it's not time.
Chill out.
like, so
No,
what
but
is
it's
going
like-
on?
No, because like he does what he needs to do. Like if I don't know. Like I don't know how to. No. I don't know how to explain it. Just because it's still fresh. Like it's still like in that. Like I don't want to say honeymoon phase, but it kind of is. Like it's still fun. We're still going out doing stuff. He will pay me to get my nails done. Now they ain't done right now because I've been moving and stuff. But like he came over, like mounting my teeth. Like when he comes over, he'll take the trash out. Like it's real. I don't know. It's just stuff that he does, conversations that we have.
boyfriend-y thing.
Right.
Yeah,
so
honeymoon-
it's like
honeymoon
if
vibes.
I
Still trying
cook
to
dinner,
court,
if I cook dinner, I'm definitely gonna be like, yo, I cooked. Do you want to come over, eat? Do you want to take a plate for lunch tomorrow? Like it's stuff that happens that it's like, yeah, this is, relationship stuff, but we haven't had that conversation where it's like, yeah, we are official. You are my boyfriend. I am your girlfriend.
Have you
Now,
ever been in a
conversation-
long distance? I'm sorry,
long-term
long term.
relationship? Yeah. No, I have.
How long?
I have. So about 4 years.
Where's he?
What do you mean?
Where is he? Like, what was he doing? What's he up to now? Why did you guys break up?
That's a whole other conversation.
Is it? Because that month ain't looking too strong right
Yeah,
now.
not looking strong at all. That's why I asked.
Nah, that's a
Great
whole other-
question, bro.
No, I mean, he's doing cool. I haven't spoken to him, so I'm not really sure. I don't know the exact, but last I seen, he's cool. He's living his life. But yeah, that was like, I'm saying like 4 years because we had like a break, like an 8 to 9 month break in between.
But you got back together.
But we ended up getting back together.
Happens.
So yeah, so that was like a about 4-year thing. But yeah, I mean,
The tone really changed. when
It
we
changed a
walked-
lot. It's only because
but
she
listen,
was coming at me
you said
crazy.
for 7 years.
7 years.
I love it.
7 years.
But
And yo, and
7
before this
years,
even started,
yeah.
like, mind you, before this even started, I looked at her, dead in her eyes. I said, yo, we on the same team, right?
Oh, you did say that.
She was like, yeah, for sure.
No, I didn't. Don't lie. Don't care.
She was like, yeah, I am.
I said it depends. It depends.
It depends on
It
what.
depends.
Words are just words.
I was gonna say.
Damn.
Depends. Nah,
Especially the
depends.
women. Words are just
I
words.
guess.
How many times do they flake?
A lot.
God,
A lot.
flag,
I'm
damn.
like,
I just feel like I would need to have that conversation with him, like just to establish
Yeah.
what we're
So-
doing and what
So
boundaries we have.
I think the main thing is with us is he is more so like, because he just moved, he has a child, and he's like, how would I like look, I guess, focusing just on this when I got other stuff that I need to put in. Why is that funny? Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
It was him. He started it. I didn't do anything.
Are these red flags on the guy? Are these red flags on the guy?
Whoa.
No, you-
Whoa.
No,
Yo,
but
yeah.
what I'm saying is
She
it's
might
still
really
fresh.
like him. She might
but
really like
imagine
him.
just starting to deal with somebody in September. And I mean like just starting to like y'all are going on dates, y'all are doing this, and then making it completely like, I feel like right now we are like dating, but it's not a thing. I also feel like I need to like be able to be like, I love you, or like to make you my boyfriend. You know what I mean? So it's like
slow.
That's just
Right,
your man
so it's
right now.
more
Y'all
so-
just fucking. He's coming over, eating your food, shit like that.
but it's
my man is my man.
But what I'm like, it's not.
Like,
But it's not. It hasn't gotten to
you
that
can't.
point yet. So I don't want to be like, oh, this is my boyfriend, or we make something official, and it's not even. I don't want to say that.
But would you be
deep,
okay
But
if he's like fucking other bitches?
I told him to.
Oh.
I told him to. He
the
was like, nah.
This just went.
He said, nah.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I
he
respect,
did. He
bro.
was
He
like,
said nah.
nah.
I respect
He
you.
was like, nah, because like he fucks
take
with
you
me.
serious. He
Yeah,
take you
he
serious.
does. So that's why I'm like, I told him. I
what he
literally I
said.
said that. I said, listen, if you want to go out and do your thing and then come back to me and we have this conversation later, like that's cool. That's cool.
Because
I'm
y'all not
okay
even
with that.
official yet.
Right. I said,
But he
I'm
doing
cool with
boy-
that.
Everything makes
stuff.
sense now.
He doing
Everything-
boyfriend
It all
Right.
makes sense now.
Yeah, it does.
Right,
It
so
all
I'm
makes
coming
sense.
at
It does.
I mean, well,
But yeah, so I'm like,
It's only
you
because
know.
you came at me.
But no, I told him to. I said, if you feel like you want to go out and like just have that conversation with me, I'm okay. I'm open. Listen,
and it would be fine with you. And
I-
he
I
could
would be-
come back and you would still cook him dinner. Holy shit.
I'll make
That's-
you fucking salmon tomorrow.
Winning.
Like, what you mean?
Salmon. God.
Like,
Hey,
what-
brother.
what-
Hey, brother. Whatever you doing, salute. Salute, brother.
Hey.
You doing something right. I
but
need to take notes.
That's cool.
I mean, he doing whatever
So-
he
He
want.
doing
Okay,
what he
that's
doing.
Yeah,
fair.
he's-
He doing
but-
whatever the fuck he wants.
But he don't. Yeah. But he, yeah,
He's
he
definitely
don't
black.
He got tattoos.
No.
Was he institutionalized? What Gilly said? What did he say? A homeless sexual?
Homosexual is crazy.
Hey, yeah.
Anyway. Nah, that's probably not.
Nah, he a good guy though, right?
Yeah, no, he's
I'm sure
cool.
he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. He got, he got a good job. He's not out here living off of nobody else. He got his own place. He takes
shit.
care of the stuff he needs to take care of. He's a
Good
cool
shit.
guy.
Cool.
So I think it's just a matter of us not trying to rush into anything
shit.
because we know the stuff that we've been through previously.
Good shit.
Right.
Good shit.
6
Yeah.
months is rushing. Okay.
It's not. It hasn't been 6 months though. It's only been like 2.5,
How'd y'all
maybe
meet?
three.
You just said the summer. That's 6 months.
The summer is when we met.
Oh,
We didn't
how'd
start
y'all
dealing
meet?
with
Wait,
each other
I'm
till
sorry.
September. We only
You're
in
How'd y'all meet?
December.
How'd y'all
Yeah,
meet?
you right. Oh.
We was
It's funny. No. 'Cause we was,
That's how she laughed.
like every time you
That was
say
that-
it,
it's funny. It is. We was in the same wedding party.
Oh, that's like some movie shit.
I was the maid of honor. He was the best man.
Oh, that's fire.
That's tough.
So.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Y'all hit it off that same night, I bet.
That's
We
tough.
did.
Ah!
We did. That was quite
there you
literally
go.
the day that we started. Like,
There you
I
go.
knew it.
So-
I
There you
knew it.
go.
Y'all was lit. It
Oh,
was a
yeah.
vibe.
Cute.
That's tough. That's tough. How'd you and your girl meet?
College.
nice.
Like I was
said
young.
that?
I was young as hell. It was a party. I was
Yeah.
drunk.
At a party?
Yeah. But then, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Like I met her and like I didn't really see nothing at first. You feel me? So I waited for her to
Okay.
get a little sober. Then I linked her.
Mm-hmm.
We sat down for like 3 hours, 4 hours, just
That's how it
talked.
get.
We didn't
Yup.
even do nothing, bro. We just talked.
Mhm.
And I was like,
Yep.
oh shit. Like, you feel me? Mind you, I'm a young boy at this time. I fucked up. I did my shit. And she knows that. But she the one, bro. She's the one, bro.
It sounds crazy when he says it. It's like it's real, like
Yeah.
because he's a guy. It's
yeah.
like when,
He's a guy.
when dudes say it, it's like yo,
Yeah.
damn.
Nah,
like,
she's the one,
she
bro.
can get away with murder.
Has she experienced like life other than you?
As far as what?
Fantastic question.
Like,
Like men? Other men?
Yeah.
Like going out, like I don't know.
Like going out and
Because
partying?
y'all
and
was so
stuff?
young. 'Cause
Yeah,
y'all was
'cause she
19.
was
yeah. Oh no, for sure. She does her thing, bro. Like I don't listen, our relation, like I'm telling you, like we're like the reason why Mike ain't know, because we're damn near best friends. He met her before. But like when we're outside, you would think we just was cool. Like we was just cool with each other because we had that relationship. So she do her thing, I
That's
do
how it
my
should be.
thing. You feel me? She do her thing, I do my thing. But at the end of the day, when we come back in the crib, we know.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, you were just instigating.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
do.
You're
That's
an
what I do
asshole.
here. I'm a troll.
You're an asshole.
You know, I just try to get the content up.
Yeah, for sure.
Some asshole ass shit.
Yeah,
For the content.
Do it
Yeah.
for the content.
That is fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah. But you know, it also shows that you're real about it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like
sure.
even if I do say some crazy shit, like
Yeah.
you would still say how you really feel. And
Nah,
that's-
100%.
That's what makes it real. That's why I said like coming from you
Yeah.
saying that. That's
Yeah. 100%.
that's tough. That's tough. You know,
100%.
girl like her, it's like girls say that shit
All the time.
every
Yeah.
other nigga.
Every
it's
other
like,
nigga.
It's like, come on, bro.
Relax.
Like, it's like, you love him too.
I ain't gonna lie, it's only been a month, but that's my man. I come from
Yeah,
Penn
like
Area.
that's my man.
You need a massage, baby? I got you. And he got a kid too.
I met him at a wedding where love is real. Like, okay,
Nah, salute to you, brother. You could, I don't know who you are, but salute to you.
You're winning.
God, you should have
Whoever
brought
it
him.
is.
I wanted you to bring him. I should have said that. But we gonna play a game.
Okay.
Ooh, games.
I call it red flag, green flag. So we got 2 flags here.
flaggies.
Everyone has flags. Who is that? Who's that at the door?
Child.
One of my young boys.
Child. And you let
All
him
right,
in?
so I'm
You're a
gonna
legit
go.
child?
Wow. So I'm gonna go through a nice little list right here. So when I say it, I might give a situation.
Yeah.
Or I might just say something. So we're gonna speak in terms of men and women. If I talk about women, would you like this from a man? Like a man does
Okay.
this. It's if you would date that person. If I say the same thing for you, you think of your daughter. If you had a daughter,
Right.
think of your daughter and just be like, "Hey, would I want my daughter to date this man?"
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So if I say something, first one, let me just think of
So
one.
give an example.
A man who has community penis. What would you say for your daughter? She immediately
Oh, I
grabbed
mean,
the red flag.
for sure though.
Why?
As for my daughter,
Yeah.
a man who has Community penis.
Right.
trying to fuck my daughter.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You don't think all men have community penis if they had the chance to?
All right, man. Can we move on? you asked a question, and I
But
raised
that's-
my flag.
but that's-
Damn it.
But I need a reason.
All right, the
I need a
reason is just 'cause
though.
I
Like,
would
He
want-
used to,
want-
or he currently does.
he
I would want my. There we go. That's a great.
he's a
question.
man that's known for fucking a bunch of bitches. He is a tall.
How old is
But
he?
listen,
skin.
that's
How
my
old is
daughter. All right, you know what?
Like,
That's my daughter.
That Elijah immediate.
That's
red
my
flag, I'm
daughter.
sorry.
That's my daughter. I don't really want to think of my daughter
But not
like
for
that.
real. Like,
No. That's but
I feel like that's situational because if it's like he got, it is because I
Okay.
feel like if it's like something in his past, Like that's something he was on some shit between.
You said it was cool for your man to go out there and do what he wants. What if he was out there and actually doing what he wanted to do? Is it green flag for you now? Is it green? Is it green?
Not green.
It's not green.
I'm not gonna say green. No, I'm
she
gonna
had the
say
red
neutral.
one
No,
on.
I'm gonna say neutral because I really did. That's the conversation we had. I said, if that's what you feel like you need to do, and then we can revisit this conversation later on. Like you need to get out what you need to get out. That's why I said, how long has it? Like, is this something that he used to do? Or is it something that he's currently he actively got some community penis?
You
You
gave him the pass and he took
Yeah.
the pass.
What are we doing?
I'm not. I can't
Community
be
day.
mad at that. I can't be mad at that.
So it'd be a green. It would be neutral.
I was gonna
Honestly,
say neutral.
that's-
Yeah, I would
Honestly-
say neutral. I can't say it's like, oh yeah, that's the best thing. No, but that's I can't be mad at that.
I can't believe that I can't honestly believe that that's true.
Why?
Because as women, I don't feel like you would actually be like, I mean, all right, fuck it.
Why not?
You might say it at first, but then like maybe like
Yeah, I don't,
does it, and
I
it's
don't
like,
really think
that
that.
kinda
I don't think that
hurt my
women.
heart.
Yeah. I don't really believe that.
like you weren't
Because
supposed to
it
do
ha-
it.
yeah.
I was telling you to do it, but you're not really supposed to do
Yeah.
it. Like you still mind games or some shit.
It's a mind game.
Because
No,
girls
I don't
don't mean
think
what
so.
they say, right?
Yeah.
We understand each other.
Like, yeah.
He let me hang out.
I think so.
God
What I
damn.
think is I've been in different like my. All right, we gonna get fucking deep on this bitch. My
Fuck
last
it.
relationship was an
Fuck
open
it.
relationship.
That's
my
why
last
it
So you had the
relationship-
potential to do it.
My last
Wait.
relationship was an
It was open on
relationship.
your side as well.
Mhm.
Did you take advantage of it?
I did.
That's
and
why it's over.
That's exactly so.
That's
yeah.
why it's
Yeah,
over.
that is
Because
Who got
guys
jealous?
can't
when it
handle
happened.
'Cause
When it
guys can't
happened,
handle
that's
it.
we broke up right after.
Oh,
that.
he couldn't handle
We
it.
broke
Oh,
up
so
right
you
after
did it
that.
one time?
Yeah, and we broke up right after.
Woo!
Guys can't
So,
handle
but
it.
I think that's why I have the perspective that I do about it because I've been in an open relationship. So with him, I'm like, if you got to go out and do what you need to do, and then we can. Now, I'm not saying I was necessarily happy in that relationship, but like I understand the guy's perspective from it. Like there was times in the past relationship where I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this, but I was kind of going with it. I'm like, let's see how this is working. So I think when I started dealing with this guy, and we're having conversations of things he's never done and stuff like that, I'm like, maybe you need to go live a little bit more, and then we can come back and we can revisit this conversation. Like,
Does that
you know what
mean
I mean
you can live a little bit more too now? Or no?
So I feel like I'm not in a place where I want to though. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's more so like
Because you have a vagina.
yeah.
You sure
Yeah.
It's biology. Like
Yeah.
it's just how it
Actual
works.
It's like
No,
actual
but
biology.
we really have had this. Like I'm like, yo, if you feel like you need to go out and you need to live a little bit more, you want to deal with a couple more bitches, and then we come back in a year or so after you did the shit that you need to do,
I ain't gonna
we
lie.
can have this
Experience.
That's
conversation.
kind of fire.
It gets
No,
more
I
and more
wanna say-
interesting as the minutes go
It's
by.
like-
No, I'm not
I'm not even mad at her anymore.
But it's certain stuff that he's like, on his bucket list, like, oh, I never had a threesome, whatever. And I'm not saying everybody's had threesome, but I'm saying he's never did that. And I'm like, okay, if you feel like you need to go out and do that,
You wouldn't do it for him?
no.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm about to say, like you were up here, and then it's just
I
like,
ain't gonna lie.
damn.
It was like,
I know, I wouldn't.
He's
I
like, oh
wouldn't.
shit.
we was about to be like, yeah.
He's about to- So wait, why not?
I mean, that's not for everybody.
I was gonna say
Because
Yeah.
you're just not bisexual like that. You didn't see yourself with another girl. Is that what it is?
She didn't say that.
I'm about to say.
I feel like I've had my experience. He hasn't had it.
What?
Wait, so have you had a threesome? Oh, nice.
2 women, 2 men.
Nice.
But,
Is that too deep?
No,
2
it
women,
wasn't.
2 men.
It
Is that
wasn't. A man and a woman.
a man and woman?
Yeah. So I feel like I've had that experience where I'm like, okay, yeah, I've lived that bucket list.
But why wouldn't you do that with him?
Why wouldn't you do it again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
For the same reason that she said you can go out and fuck bitches if you want to. That's the same reason.
Because it wasn't real.
Because it's not real.
But it was something that I wanted
You
to do.
don't really want
But I
him to
think-
fuck
but no,
other
no, no, no.
bitches.
But it was something
Women
I
are
wanted to do.
territorial. Women
We
are
are. We
territorial.
absolutely are.
So that's
I'm
the
not
same
disagreeing
reason
with
you
that.
will not have a threesome with this man.
Women are territorial.
Because you gonna be like, he going a little too crazy.
Yes.
She going a little too crazy on this man right now.
But it's also, you got to also take into consideration the fact this man has never had a threesome. So he wouldn't even.
How you know?
he wouldn't even know what the fuck to do in a threesome.
How
He
you
never had
know?
that.
How you know?
How you know?
that shit.
How you
I believe in
know?
you, bro. I believe in you, bro.
How you know?
He could do it.
Whoever you are.
Couple of Viagra, you know.
Viagra, shit, honey
But
pack.
my point is,
Rhino
Pop
pills.
2 honey packs.
Like, come on, bro. What are you talking about?
but my point is like, yeah, so like that's a conversation we know for real. Where I'm like, if you got to go out and have a little more experience, and then we can come back because there's some shit you haven't done yet. That's okay.
Yo, you really fuck with him.
Cool with that.
You really fuck with him.
Yeah,
Can we
I
can we
do.
move
I
on,
fuck
bro?
Yeah, we gonna
I
move
do, I
on to the
fuck with
next
him.
one. We gonna move on. This is more for
It
you and
like
me.
directed to her. I ain't gonna lie. We start coming.
I have an interesting.
This
real
is
man.
more for you and me. All right, all right. So, would you consider red flag, green flag for girls that say it's giving?
What do you
Well,
mean?
y'all
by
not
that?
gonna vote? Y'all not gonna
I'm
vote?
trying that's for y'all.
I say it's directed to it. You know,
You say
I'm gonna do
green
a
is
countdown
neutral,
next
right?
time. Yeah,
I will be a
green is
I'll be a
neutral.
hypocrite because
Or-
sometimes
or
I'm
okay.
like, it's
It's
giving.
giving.
'Cause that's
It's giving narcissism.
Like,
Yeah, like
It's
It's giving
giving
desperate.
insecurity.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Cut it out. Stop saying that.
Like,
Why?
Can we
first
end that
of all-
2024?
First of all, 2024, we're no
That
more
is
insecurity, no more narcissism.
On foe.
This is something that I
I do
actually
feel
want
like
to talk about.
narcissism and gaslighting is used too broadly, like
Way
too
too
general.
broadly.
Like
Way
everybody's
too
a
broadly.
narcissist. Everybody's gaslighting. Some
Exactly.
shit just be
and,
what it is.
and
Like,
everybody's insecure. So first of all, instead of insecure, let's say precaution. How about that? Like,
Yeah.
I'm more precautious. If you're a stripper, okay, I don't want to date you, not because I'm insecure, but because I'm
just precautious.
precautious.
Thank
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Like,
bro.
instead
or
of
you just have
narcissism,
certain
Thank you,
stuff
bro.
that you like. People are allowed to have standards. And if
Abso-
you don't meet their standards, if you don't meet their standards, that's
preference.
just what it
That's
is.
preference, that's precaution, that's
Like
all
you
of that.
can't be mad if
That's
somebody's like,
all
"You're a
of that.
stripper. I don't want to date
That's-
you." That's just what they want. You can't be mad at that.
That's all
Bro.
of that.
I don't have to like the same shit that you like.
right.
Real shit.
It's-
Strippers be mad as hell. What you mean? So what? What's that have
Just
to do
because
with
I'm
my
a stripper
body?
don't mean I'm fucking them, and that
I
don't matter.
I don't want you.
It
That
don't
means
matter.
you're open to them seeing your nipples.
Right.
Like, that's a
Don't
problem
matter.
for
I don't
me.
want 1,000 men
Yeah.
touching your ass this month. Like, is that
Yeah.
bad? Like,
Bro, this month, today.
and
I be in and out, bro. It's dark
Magic
as shit
City.
in there.
Magic
You be
City.
in there at 4 p.m. like with the sun out. Like, bro, it's dark as hell. Like, bro, your nipples out. Get the fuck out of here. Instead of narcissism,
Why you
let's
got
do-
fishnets on?
Yeah.
Why you got fishnets on?
Relax.
I like fishnets.
I mean, in a private
Instead
setting.
of narcissism, let's use leadership. Because
Yeah.
y'all call men narcissists that really are just trying to lead you to the
Yeah.
path of like succeeding
A
in life.
woman.
The
Being
fuck?
a woman.
Like, listen up.
Yeah.
I'm not a narcissist. I don't. It's not just about
Yeah.
myself. I'm not controlling. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you, hey.
She's like, I didn't even say all that. I didn't even say all that.
she told me once that I had narcissistic traits,
Mm.
and then I put a ring on it, and that went
she's
away.
like,
So that
maybe
completely
not-
went
maybe
away.
not
Control,
It's
alt,
crazy.
delete.
So it's crazy. It's crazy because
still
I
have
feel
my
like
phones.
No, you don't.
I used to think so when
Stop the cap.
with my ex,
Mhm.
I used to think like, oh, he's narcissistic, right? Because that's what was out, and I'm like, oh, it's narcissistic. And then when we took that break, I dealt with somebody else who was actually fucking narcissistic, and I'm like, oh, that's not what that was.
And you know what's crazy? When you call someone narcissistic that isn't narcissistic, the people that are actually narcissistic get away with it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Stop doing it.
But it was like after that, when we
calling
took
them
that
names.
Stop
9-month break, 8-9 month break, and I dealt with somebody in that time, and I'm like, oh, he's actually narcissistic.
That's horrible.
Right, this that I was dealing with ain't nothing. Like that was not narcissism.
Not
It
at
was like,
all.
okay, yeah, no, that kind of clarified things for me.
But I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I fuck with you
2023.
though. You know why? Because you aren't afraid to like go out and like experience and like
No.
try to figure out like what's
Yeah.
for you type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I applaud you for that.
I feel like that's a cop out as well because she lets that nigga get away with anything. So of course we're gonna say, like,
I was trying to big up her and you just said fuck
like,
out of here.
wait.
I like you. More girls should be like you.
He's still trying to get on the set like on team.
Them Jones.
We ain't on the same team.
like, who's
That
wait,
that
what?
died a long time ago from the very beginning.
Like,
That's
hell,
over with.
That did. All right. Another red flag,
Yeah,
green
yeah.
flag thing. All right. So this is something that I have talked about before on the podcast, but a woman, so your son, you don't want him to date this person, or you do want him to date this person. You yourself, would you date a woman with a high body count?
I would.
Holy shit.
I would.
We're gonna first
But
What
it's
I-
not.
put it down.
It means
Put
like It's, you said
Now
it could be
repeat it.
neutral.
Repeat the question.
A woman with a high body. You would date a woman with a high body
yes,
count.
yes, I would.
What's high?
I was gonna say, what's high?
I would.
I guess it's subjective, so it means to
But
you.
that's what I'm saying.
So whatever high is to you,
But I feel like you can't really determine if it's a red or green flag. If
I
it's
don't think.
subjective.
I don't think.
it's subjective to you. So whatever
No,
you
listen.
think is high,
Yeah, listen.
that's how you base it.
Listen,
base your vote.
a woman. Listen,
There you
a
go.
woman.
Okay.
A woman's body count, and this is just me being 100%. A woman's
Mm-hmm.
body count really doesn't make who that person is. That
Holy
person could-
fucking shit.
Listen, for real. Hear me out, bro.
I
Hear me
am-
out.
I am.
So, and I always have this conversation. I always feel a different way about it. A man with a high body count is like you that man. A woman with a high body count is like she's a
double
slut or
standard.
she's a hoe. You feel me? It's a double standard.
Okay.
So this is where I draw the line. If a woman has a high body count, she might have been going through some shit. What if she is for me? What if I run into her and she's for me?
With a high body count?
What if?
Like
I'm saying, what if she's for me?
I
Like
can
just
I can
because
literally what if anything.
all right, so I could say her high body count. She has fucking 10 bodies, right?
Okay.
That's obviously for a
is
lot
that
of
high
people.
for you?
For a lot of people, that it could
I
be,
see-
it could be not.
think
for
that's high.
you.
For me, that's high. Let's just say it is.
Okay. So
For 10 bodies.
10 for
bodies.
you.
10 bodies.
It doesn't matter about the number, but like it's,
No,
you
you
think
asked.
it's high.
But it is.
No, you
but
told
I
me.
feel like it
No,
does
he-
matter about the number if you're saying what's
It's
a high
subjective.
body count.
Right.
Yeah,
But it's to you.
it's high for
so
me.
it's 10 is high for you.
So
Fine.
10 10
Okay,
is
continue.
high for me, right?
Right.
So I can't get to know this woman just because she has 10 bodies.
You can absolutely get to know that woman.
So what
making
if she
it
got
up. So
10
I'm
bodies?
saying.
But what if
So I wouldn't-
what if she
so I
got 10
can't
bodies,
date?
but in the last year she only fucked one
I
person?
can't date.
If 10 is high for you,
Yeah.
it's high.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to know that woman.
Yeah.
More than likely, with a high body count for you,
Mm-hmm.
she's a little too open for you. She's a little too friendly for you.
What makes you say that?
You said she has a high body count.
What does
That's
that have
high
to do with who she is?
Because her past experiences create who she is today.
No,
What
not
if her
necessarily.
past experience made her get
No,
some
not necessarily,
fire-ass
bro.
head?
Holy.
No, not
And
necessarily.
she would give some
Like-
fire ass head
like-
to you and him and him and him and him and him
But
and
that's
him.
not
No,
what
I
that means.
don't-
So that's
I
what I
don't
said by high body
Listen,
count. What if she got a
I
high?
know you were like
I'm avid.
you thought that
Yeah.
I was gonna put this up, right? The only reason I didn't is because like you can be a woman with a high body count. That doesn't mean like you don't match me. Like that
Maybe
doesn't
we are.
mean
You're
One,
just
whoa,
more open-minded.
100% guaranteed of.
like so I can't date you anymore
nothing's-
because you fucked more niggas than I like more than I did fuck bitches.
Wow. Nothing.
Yeah,
is,
that was crazy.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Pause
that's a
that.
little- hold on.
Nothing. No, not pause. But like,
Nah,
if she
no,
fuck more
100%.
dudes than you fuck girls, that's crazy.
How?
Okay, so I want to know.
I don't think that's crazy.
So what
bro.
if? Hold on. So what if she does have a high body count, but in the last year and a half, 2 years, she only fucked 2 guys.
And you fucked one girl. Is that?
Regardless, but I'm saying
Right,
if
okay.
she's only fucked or let's say the last year, she's only fucked one person,
Well, that
but she does have a higher body count.
that's when it becomes subjective. Like, what do you consider to be high? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't
'cause
think
I-
I don't think
so
so.
so the question
how
the
old is
question
this
should
woman?
be
How
the
old is
question
she?
should
if
be
she's 19 with 20 bodies.
oh that's different.
That's like
That's-
I feel like
that's a
it's so
problem.
many.
Yeah.
Of course,
She might have
of
something
course.
going
But
on
what I'm
with her,
saying,
though.
I feel like it's real. You say subjective. Absolutely, it depends on her age. It depends on how many people she's fucked in the last year. Like it's a lot to take into consideration.
So
I feel
I
like
feel
just
like-
asking if she has a lot of bodies is
Right.
not.
Yeah, I'm about to say I feel
that's
like
not enough.
I said, what do
I
you
feel like the
consider
question
high?
should be like what is high?
That's what I
right,
said.
but I feel like that's not.
And I
it's
told you what
subjective.
my high was and you're like
Right.
holy
Then I
fuck.
feel like
It's whatever you
then I
consider
feel like this
high.
shouldn't be
That's
much of a
fine. So how-
conversation.
You said, what if it's 10? What do you consider high? What do you consider a high body count?
then I feel
for-
like
for a
that's
woman?
contradicting
For
because
what?
we can have different views. So if you
Yes,
consider,
we can.
So if you
Yes,
consider,
You're missing the point.
10
You're missing
no,
the point.
no,
You
I'm
guys are all
not.
missing the point.
What's the point?
It doesn't matter what I consider. It's
What's the
all
point?
about what you think is high.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. So answer based off how you think is high. What do you think is a high body count for a woman?
And we did answer. So what's the next one?
I know because I feel like that's not really
'Cause this
something to get
conversation's
into
gonna keep going.
conversation. Yeah, I feel like
What
that's
are
not
you
something that
moving
needs to
on
go
for?
because I don't feel like that's something that needs to go in depth with.
Because I didn't get. I didn't get my point out, but like,
But what's the point? But what's the
like
point?
you got
If
your
you're
point
hold
out.
on, if you consider a high body count 10 bodies, and she considers a
why do
high
you
body
guys?
count,
Why do you guys keep giving me a number?
I'm just because you said
Stop
it's, you
giving
said
me
it's
a number.
subjective.
Stop
You said
giving
it's
me 10.
subjective.
So give me
I'm
10.
just okay. Whatever.
That's not
10.
high for me.
Okay, that's cool. And I consider
Like,
it.
I mean,
I
it's
consider
a lot,
it
but-
20.
It's not.
And I consider it 20. We could go
10
back
is-
and forth all day.
That's
It
not the
doesn't
point.
matter.
That's not what I don't give a fuck about what your number is. Whatever you consider high, is that a red flag or a green flag? for you?
Obvious. I feel like that's an obvious question then.
It's a red flag.
I
But
feel like
it's
that's
not
an
the
obvious
end-all,
question.
Now it's red. You see what the fuck I'm talking about, bro?
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm still
because
I'm
if you're
still
saying-
green.
It's really
motherfucker.
crazy how
I'm still green.
Oh my
motherfucker.
god! Like that's all I've been asking.
Because if you have a
flag is mine.
specific
Sorry.
number that you consider high, if you're like, I don't even have a number, it don't fucking matter. As long as you come to me and you clean and you like, we cool. So I feel
Here's
like
the
it
thing.
doesn't.
Here's the thing. I don't have a number. I don't need to ask her what her number is. I
Right.
tell by her characteristics, her disciplines,
I feel like that's what he was
she
saying.
does, okay? A girl with a high body count to me acts the way that I don't want her to act in order for me to not marry her.
I don't agree
with you, bro.
I don't agree with
So
that.
you don't agree that a girl that lets multiple penises penetrate her body will act a different way than a girl that never had a penis penetrate her body?
I don't agree, bro.
Holy fucking
Well,
shit.
that's
I
a
don't
little
know if
extreme. That's a little
'Cause-
extreme.
'cause- It's
not
Never having a
extreme.
penis. Never having a
a
penis.
virgin,
Yes.
a virgin woman, you would get killed back in the day for not being a virgin woman.
That's a
yes,
fact. That's
yes,
true.
bro.
That's very
Like
true.
that's how things.
But things
are.
change. But things change.
Yes, and
Laws
I agree with
change.
that. And I agree with that.
We
which
can
is
go political,
which is
but
my,
I don't want to do that.
which is why my high isn't one. Guys, my high isn't one body.
Yeah.
Like my high is more than that. Of
What's
course,
your high?
Because
What's your- all right, so what's your number?
Ain't no set number. I can.
No, you asked me. What's
but,
yours?
But I already gave you the answer. It's
What's
not. It's
yours?
not about the number. It's about her characteristics. It's about her discipline.
you
It's
think
about
her-
how
So
she
you won't
acts.
even know the number.
So you
I don't
You
know
would
the
just
number.
know-
I
you
go-
would just
I
know
go
if she
based
get
off
hit.
how she acts.
you just know if you get hit.
So what
you can
if
tell.
So hold on. So let
You
me just
can
give you a
tell.
really quick hypothetical.
Give me a
because I
hypothetical.
feel like these conversations. I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever had at least in my last like 2 people that I've dealt with, 2-3 people that I've dealt with. I haven't had a conversation of what is your body. Like that's never been a
Right.
specific conversation. Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay, cool.
So if a girl you meet, I'm gonna use you as an example. I'm sorry because y'all together.
Yep.
You meet her. She's perfect. Everything you ever wish for, and she had a body count of hypothetical 45
Okay.
dudes.
Okay.
That's gonna change. That's gonna change your view of her.
Not at all. So
Okay, so why does that-
No,
why-
relax.
Let him
relax,
answer, let him
relax.
answer, let him
Now
answer.
it's my turn.
Let him
to
answer,
Okay, you're
let
right.
him
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go
Let him
ahead.
answer.
So she has a body count of 45. What are the chances of me taking her on 5 different dates and me not being able to tell? What is the chances of me taking her here? Let's talk to my guy Fax over here. Let's go out with all my boys right here. Let's go out to Docklands. You know, that's a place where everybody go.
I didn't say they was all from Delaware.
What? No. I know you didn't. I know
Like,
you,
bro, it's like- it's different.
Guys,
It's different
hold
levels.
on,
Go ahead, go ahead, go
hold
ahead.
on,
That's
hold on,
different.
hold on, hold on. Listen, because I'm really preaching right
Yeah,
now.
okay.
This is how you tell if a girl has a high body count or not. She's lived in Delaware her whole life. I know that. Let's go out. Let's go out to Wilmington. Let's go out to Dover. We'll go north side of Delaware. We'll go south side of Delaware. Do you know anybody out here? No, she don't know nobody. Maybe her body count is a little bit low. Holy shit. Is she on Instagram? Let me check her Instagram. Damn, she don't even post. Damn, maybe her body
so what
count
does
is a
Instagram
little
have
low.
to do with having a low body count?
lot of see, you keep interrupting me. But
No,
like,
but that's a real- that's a question.
but we can go to that. We can go to Instagram. A girl that posts her selfies, posts herself a lot on Instagram. She's looking for validations from other men. That is not a dispute. There's no argument with that. Any man that posts himself on Instagram, on any social media, is looking for validation from women or other people, because men want respect from everyone. Period. Women want validation that they are attractive from men, if they're attracted to men.
That's fact.
Unless they're
Okay.
attracted to women as well.
That's fact.
If you're attracted to women, then you want it from women. That's why you post to social media, for other people to fucking see. Okay? She's not doing that. Maybe she doesn't need validation from anybody.
So you think a person with a lot of followers on Instagram like your automatic thing is that they have a high body count?
You can have a lot of followers but not post anything. Now, my thing that a lot of people wouldn't understand or that people don't think from me, I think you can turn a hoe into a housewife. So you could
All right,
be a
can
hoe.
we
What
move
the
on to
fuck
the
was
next
the
one
point of
then?
this?
Because you just said you can turn a hoe into a housewife.
That was
and
what you were trying to say.
And you
That's
tripping
what you
over
were
some
trying to say,
bodies.
Low-key.
I said you can do it.
You tripping over some bodies.
If you could do it 5% of the time, would I tell you to go do that? Would I tell my daughter to go do that? Would I tell my
Absolutely
son
not.
to go do
Absolutely
that?
not.
Exactly.
Absolutely
because
not.
because the probability of it is very low.
The problem.
Yeah.
You
so I
can
will
do
agree.
it.
I will agree with you.
You
here.
can
I
do
feel you.
it.
I will agree. The bodies, they sometimes can make a difference.
Sometimes.
So then
But-
that's a red flag for you.
No.
I'm moving it though.
No,
but
no.
I'm swaying you a little bit.
It's like voting. It's like
I'm
it's like
swaying
when
you
you
a
vote.
little
It's
bit.
like you debate and all that. Oh wait, maybe I agree
Good
with him.
point. Got it.
Good point. But listen,
I feel like I'm open. I don't want to say open-minded, but I really am. Where it's like,
You are open relationship.
yo, would you?
I have, but
yo,
I have been. I really, for real. But
Never mind,
I
he's
really do
married.
think. But I feel like that in itself.
I was
has
about to
opened
ask a
my
question
mind.
and get in trouble.
Go ahead.
I feel like that in
I'm
itself
not
has
gonna
opened my
ask.
mind to a little bit
Do
more.
it. I
So
wanna
it's
know
kind of
that.
like, it's kind of like
I'm not getting
I
in trouble.
don't think. I don't want to say I don't think that deeply into it. But if we go, like I said, we go get tested. We both clean. Ain't nothing to worry about. You fucking with me. I'm like.
So my thing is instead of a daughter, if I was having a son, I would actually tell him to be careful because of what happens in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Now, most marriages are divorced, initiated by women,
Mm-hmm.
and the percentage goes even higher when a woman has a certain body count.
Mm.
That is just statistical fact.
Mm-hmm.
Just off that right there, I don't need to say another fucking word. It's over.
All right, let's do
Your
it.
body count matters.
Let's do it. Next one. Let's do it.
Next. Like that.
He won. He won this battle.
But what if she has OnlyFans?
Oh yeah, it's over with.
Why is it over with? Get the.
I mean, like
She's
if
willing
the
to put it on the
OnlyFans is,
internet,
like,
nigga.
Sex.
Yeah.
She wants to put it on the internet, Mike. Come on, man.
Opposite for that.
Come on, man.
My opposite. I said red flag. That's a red flag. That's a red flag.
I'm
That's a red flag.
red.
That's a red
Come
flag.
on, man.
That's a
She
red
wants to
flag.
put it on the internet. She has no boundaries.
How about this?
If you have a body count in private and you doing your thing, do your thing. What the fuck you
Yeah.
put on OnlyFans
the chances of a girl having a low
Stop it,
body
stop
count. No.
Stop it.
Listen.
What you about to
listen,
say is not
listen.
true.
Got free body.
Why not?
What you're about to
Yeah.
money
No,
for
no,
it.
no. What you're about to say is not true.
The chances of a girl being on OnlyFans, showing her pussy, getting dick down.
Yeah, that's.
She has.
high-
I guarantee you,
high-
she has a higher
High
body,
body count. Depending though, it depends.
Can I give you a really quick
they do
story
with
that's
their
really
man?
fucking
This is
funny?
real.
Are you on OnlyFans
Like
too?
this is.
So listen, when it came out, I had made one and posted the stuff that was on my Instagram, and everybody was
You went
subscribing, thinking that I was posting some shit,
Yeah.
and it was cussing me the fuck out in the messages. I posted like behind the scenes of my photo shoots and stuff like that. They was pissed. They said this is not what I charged that shit at like $35, $40. Like it wasn't
Oh, you
cheap to
ran
get in.
it up.
It wasn't cheap to get in that shit.
But you had to come up though.
Listen. I respect shit. I
I had a real
respect shit
quick
like
come up.
that
I
though.
had a real quick come
I
up.
respect
Taxing
shit like
on
that
shirts.
though.
Yeah, I had a
That's
real
what's up.
quick
Yeah.
come up.
The fuck you
And
using?
then
You,
after
you,
like a
come
week,
on,
I was like,
man.
delete. Delete. Cause
But when you posted like your
bro,
whole
I need you
self-
to ask.
Yeah.
I need you to ask actual deliberate fucking questions, like if you're a hoe or if you're not a hoe, because like these, like it was like if she has an OnlyFans. She had an OnlyFans and ran it up. She probably ran it up some fucking racks.
But she ain't post that type of stuff on it.
Yeah.
But who gives a fuck? She didn't, but she had an
You-
OnlyFans.
You know who gave a fuck? The people in our messages.
They did. They was like, this is not what I signed up for. I was like, I never said that's what you were signing up for.
It's like, come on now. But
Yeah,
like,
that
all right,
was
you
funny.
want other questions? All right, well,
Nah, that was
we'll
funny.
talk about men then. Well, for your daughter,
Talk
about-
about
From my
Talk
daughter.
about men. Talk about men.
for your daughter.
It wasn't so. It wasn't so much like as different questions. It was just like, bro, these questions could be like, but I
But you see it,
understand
but-
why you made.
But
these
you
type of
green
questions.
flagged the one John, which
Yeah.
was different than than us. So it brings
OnlyFans-
conversation.
OnlyFans could
Yeah.
be. It could be. I don't know. She's fucking posting her feet.
But
Or-
the reality
You know
is,
what
but
type
I
of
was gonna
OnlyFans.
say, but when you think OnlyFans, you immediately think somebody is busting
Somebody
it the
getting
fuck
dick.
open.
But what if it's her
on
nigga
OnlyFans.
busting her down?
Oh,
Then
put that on the
so
internet?
that's a.
I mean, that's
so
still up
I feel
there,
like that
so-
is a no. I feel like that is a different conversation though. If that's something y'all agree to, and that's something y'all want to do, if that's what you sign up for, that's cool. Right. Like
what?
I'm not.
Subscription coming soon.
No. I'm just saying. I'm not doing that shit. But I'm just saying. I feel like maybe.
Why did y'all just
I
dap
feel
up
like-
like that?
'cause I
That
feel
was
like-
crazy.
Listen, people got fetishes. I'm just saying.
No, hell no. I ain't gonna lie, y'all would run it
I
up.
feel like that's a different thing.
Just
Like if it's
put
you and
mask
your
on.
you and your dude,
We got
real shit.
tattoos.
Oh man.
Right, distinctive tattoos. Can't do that shit. But no, I feel like
He's thinking
that.
about it.
Freak ass nigga.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
No. I was just saying. I feel like when it's like couples that do that and they just fucking each other, that's cool. That's just an agreement y'all got. It ain't gonna be me.
But then that's up
But
there.
that's a little bit.
That's up there, and then if y'all break up and like for your future relationships,
that's
it's
on
like
the
people
internet.
seeing you
Busting
in
it
your
open.
mans. Like, yeah, nobody wants their like.
That's on
nobody
the
wants-
internet.
Nobody wants what?
man.
Nobody wants
Nobody
to
wants
finish
to
that.
see. Nobody wants to see their girl or their potential girl like
busting it open.
on the internet, and
Yeah.
like the whole West Side sees you. Like,
Chances
Yeah.
are higher with a high body count. Anyway, let's move on to the next
but
red
that doesn't mean she
flag.
got a high body count. That just means
Right.
she got a high viewing
A high what?
of people watching her on.
I wonder how
OnlyFans.
many girls with OnlyFans busting it open are virgins or started off as virgins. I really want to know that statistic.
I was gonna
That
say
would
you would be
nice.
surprised.
Type it in the
I
chat.
Actually, no. I know people. I
Type
know
it in the
people
chat. Ask that question
the
again.
I
joint.
know. I want to know. Somebody
Yeah.
look it up. Put it in the comments and
Yeah.
everything. All right. So red flag, green flag. A man that plays video games.
What?
I knew you would say something like
can't
that.
do it.
That's why I said it. That's why I
I
said
can't do it.
You
I
can't do it.
cannot do it. I
can't do
I
it.
did it one time. I was 21 in this relationship. I'm 28 now. Actually, I was 20 and then I turned 21 while we were together.
Mhm.
And I just felt like it was so time consuming, and I felt like it was so much. Like he was like really a gamer, and I'm like, in the same breath, he wasn't even. Now we were a little bit younger, so maybe my view is a little bit, He didn't even have a good job, but you focus on this fucking video game. You in here playing a game for hours on end and you working at Jimmy John's? Get the fuck out of here.
Jimmy John's, they deliver pretty quick.
But
out
like
to
that,
Jimmy John's.
but you get what I'm saying? It's like, where are your price? Like,
Yeah.
so maybe maybe I'm a little bit biased because that's the only person that I dealt with that I had that experience
that
with.
played games.
I'm not
Right,
mad
that
at
play
you for
video
that.
games.
Yeah.
I'm not
And it's
even
like
mad
you
at
in
you for
here
that.
playing games.
Obsessed over
All
video
he said, I'm
games.
mad.
I'm mad.
No,
Like
don't
you
be
in
mad,
here
don't be
playing
mad.
games and you don't even make good money. Where we can't even go out to dinner if we want to for real. Like
Fam was playing video games without no bread. That's a difference.
Okay, so if he had bread and he was playing video games, would it matter?
Oh man, you did. I thought you were gonna.
So,
know,
so
but
is
I
video
don't-
games the red flag or green flag, or is it the fact that he just had no money?
I can tell you why it's a green flag for me.
So I
You a
feel like
gamer?
maybe in that sense I might be neutral. I don't want to say red or green flag. No, just because it's what you say, not circumstantial. Like, what else do you do? What's your job? Are you
Right.
making money? Like, what
Right.
is our relationship? Are we in a good relationship where we can?
with
Where is it on the priority list?
Right? How often is it? Is it like you really on this shit hours on
Does
end, or
he
is
have
something
money?
you do?
Does
No,
he
no,
have
no.
money?
Or is it something that you doing an hour or so when we in the crib at night? Like it's a lot
Right.
of factors that go into it. If
Got
it's
it.
something you
Is it
doing
healthy
all
playing?
day,
Okay.
right? If it's
I
something
see
you
that.
doing all day, every day,
I see that.
absolutely the
Is
fuck
he
not.
providing for
Please
you?
get out.
Is he
And I feel like,
providing?
but I feel
Is
like
he
if
handling his
you're
business?
gaming
Is he standing
24/7,
on
you
business?
One at
can't
a
do
time,
that.
one at a time.
I feel like if you're gaming 20 all the time, you can't do that. So if you are providing for me and you're doing what you need to do, then you're only on that game maybe an hour a day, and I'm okay with that. I'm not even gonna be mad at that.
What if he's making money from playing games?
Well, that's different. That's his job.
That might be a different
Twitch.
conversation. That might be a different conversation.
I'm sure she's not gonna have an
that might
answer
be a
for
different.
that.
No,
one.
but for real, like if it's something that's really bringing you in money, I can't be mad at that because at that point, that's your job.
Right.
It's not like you have a different job and then you're coming home and you're doing this. Like,
Right.
you know what? If that's what you're doing because that's your job, that's different. I got a job too that I got to be
Why
at
is it-
8-9
why
hours
is
a
it a green
day.
flag for you?
Yeah.
Well, we had this conversation before because it's well, he plays games, but it also I feel like it stops you. I don't know if it stops you completely, but like it helps you mentally do other things. Like you're not cheating. Like
I was
you're
gonna
not
say it's a
doing, like-
distraction.
it's a distraction from like going
Yeah.
out, going to the bar, hanging out. Like
She
with,
understands.
I'm not
instead of hanging out with
distracted.
your guys.
I want to
at
play
the
the
bar,
game.
you're
She
hanging out with your guys playing
understands.
2K. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather you do that than
Every night on the K with the guys.
Okay.
like
Instead of
I'm not
being out
mad
at the bar,
that than at the
getting
bar
up-
getting
right.
drunk
No, I feel
around
that.
a bunch
I feel
of
that.
bitches. Like
I feel that.
I
I feel like
that.
it does. I feel like there's an extent that it goes to
a
that.
healthy. You have to
Right.
have a healthy.
Right. If it's something, like I said, if it's something you do before bed,
Yeah.
you on there for an hour or so, before you go to bed, you know what? Do your thing.
You
Because
working 9 to 5,
Because guess
come
what?
home.
I'm gonna be asleep anyway. So
You said that
go
nigga
do
was
your
gaming.
thing.
You said he was gaming broke though, so that's different.
Yeah.
Yo, that's real shit. But I think maybe I'm
can't be gaming
traumatized.
broke.
Maybe I'm traumatized. 'cause-
He playing 2K20.
Yeah.
God.
With 2K20 with less than $20 in his bank account. That's a bad joint.
Nah, it's
This
not.
man
for
got
real.
Ben Simmons at a 90 over.
Yeah, that's a bad joint.
God damn.
Nah, for real.
Bruh. But you
2K20.
said
Yeah.
you said it's a green flag for you though. That's
For
it's
sure,
cool.
man.
It's cool.
I love the game, man.
Okay. Okay.
Like you said, it takes me away from like,
Yeah.
doing anything bad. It's a stress reliever too, man.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes I get on there 45 to an hour, just talk shit on the mic.
Yep.
And I get off. Like I'm not on there all day. You
Yeah.
feel me? If
Like
you're
you
on
said, I
there,
think it's a matter of it being
Yeah.
a healthy
Yeah.
amount of
yeah,
time.
if you're
That's
on there
fine.
all day, I would hope that you would be making money from it in this current like climate, not climate, but like
Nah,
what
that
times
motherfucker
we're
wasn't
living in.
making
It's
shit.
2023, about to be
You can make
2024.
money off of that shit.
You probably should be streaming if you're playing all day, but
Yeah.
if you hop on a game with the guys real quick, what the
Right.
fuck?
No, that's cool.
You know?
Like I said, it's just it comes to a point where if it's hours and hours, it's like,
Right.
can you go
Can you
do
go do
some
something?
shit? Go fucking do something.
Right,
Because I'm working, cleaning, doing all this
that's
other shit,
different.
and you
That's
on this motherfucking
completely
game,
different.
play
That's
with somebody
completely
else.
What about you? Why is it green for you, bro?
Because he played a game.
personally,
I ain't got no red flag. It's a green flag. What you mean?
personally, I played a game. If I'm speaking for my daughter,
Yeah.
a lot of the guys that a lot of guys that I know that don't play games be out there cheating.
Let me text my man right now. You got an Xbox, right? Because don't play with
Yo,
me.
she really pulled her phone out, right?
So if your man, hey,
Hey, hold on. Never
hey,
mind,
if
never
my
mind.
baby
Let me
man
chill,
don't,
let me chill.
hey, if he not
You-
on the
did you hear
game-
what she just said though?
Oh, I don't know the difference. Listen, Xbox.
Did you hear what she just
Yes,
said?
I
What
don't-
she said? What she said?
listen.
She said, "I'm about to text my man right now and see if you got an Xbox. You out there cheating?" But what did she say about 30
she's
minutes
okay
ago?
with it, though, right? But she's okay
I thought
with
she
it.
was okay with going outside.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I
It's
thought
just
you was
like-
cool. Yeah, you're right.
But I'm gonna leave
I
it
ain't
at
gonna lie,
that
Mike.
because, you
Cheating
know.
is not the same as
Cheater.
an open, like if you having a
Oh,
conversation.
next one.
Now,
Next
that's
one.
a-
Next
That's
one.
a different conversation. Because cheating includes deceiving. So
If you say you're not
True.
going to do it after
True.
I give you that go, then you're
cheating
not doing
includes
it.
deception.
Oh, so
and
if
if
he
we
does it
have the
now, it's up.
conversation,
So if he does
if
it
we
now,
have
it's
the
up.
conversation, and I'm like, it,
Right.
I feel like it's not. Well, it is cheating, obviously. But if you have that conversation, the biggest factor of cheating is not knowing and the deception. Like, oh, I found this out. I don't know. Yeah,
agree.
my take is a little bit different. with
Next
that.
one, bro.
So
Let's do it.
continue.
So this is a quick one right here. We're just gonna say men that use the term female.
Huh?
I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying, but like,
I'm confused.
I don't care.
Men
gonna say, I
that
don't care
use
that
Men
much.
that use the term female.
I don't care that much.
It sounds
ain't-
crazy, right?
It ain't that deep to
It
me,
sounds
but it's
crazy.
the whole thing about don't call
It
me a
is.
female. I'm a
Right.
woman. I'm this, and this.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. You are a female.
You're
I'm
a
a
female.
female.
Exactly.
All right,
care
all right.
that
We
much.
all agree. We all agree.
Yeah, I don't- yeah, I don't
See,
care that
That's a
much.
quick one.
It ain't
That's a
that
quick
deep.
one. Men that are in the LGBTQ community.
I can't do that.
That's what
I can't do that one.
Like, relax.
I'm in the
I
industry.
don't get it.
Hey, Mike, I'm in the music industry. I cannot get canceled. Like at all. So I'm going to skip this one.
He said, "I plead the fifth. I plead the
So,
Plead the
so
fifth.
more description with it. A
Yeah,
man that
let's-
is just like he's fluid. All right, I guess that's what they say, right? Is that
So
what they
I
say?
can't say red or green flag. That's not my cup of tea.
So you
but
wouldn't
that's
do a
not-
dude that sucked dick in the past?
No, thank you.
Oh,
See, my thing with
Personally,
that
but
is-
that's not to me. That's not a red flag. If that's what you get jiggy with, that's what you fuck with. That's cool. Me
So it's not a red
personally,
flag.
That's what I said. It's not a red flag.
for her it is.
For me, it's not a red. No, I'm saying like.
So you would
in
date a
general.
dude that sucked the dick?
No, I wouldn't.
So it's a red
So-
flag.
I feel like a lot of gay people cheat. A lot of gay guys cheat.
I don't know
I
how to
can't-
feel about
I can't
that.
get into
I
this
can't
conversation.
say. I can't
I
say
get
red
guys
or
in my
green
opinion.
flag.
Like
That's not my
I'll fuck
preference.
with him. I'll fuck with him.
Gay,
fam. That's
gay,
fam
I
right
love
there.
Yeah.
gay men cheat.
Fam right there.
Yeah,
Gay men cheat.
yeah.
I feel like gay men
They're
like,
men.
are more liable. Like they just do what they want. Like
I feel you.
they do what they want. They're more like more sexual, like fluent, and like they want to do. They just do whatever. Like
Yeah.
It's like so they're more
This is a
likely
woman
to,
conversation.
Yeah, because I don't really know how to feel. Because if my man came to me and was like, yeah, I'm not even going to hold you. Like one time back in like 2020, I might judge him a little bit. I don't know.
Might, you know.
You know,
But
what
it's
you gonna
like-
do.
You know damn well.
I know, but then there's always that conversation where it's like, well, if they try it and they don't like it.
No, stop it.
I was just talking to somebody that was saying that there's a conversation
Stop it.
around today
Stop
that
it.
basically
No.
I'm not going
Okay,
against
okay,
that. I'm not going against that. I'm just saying a conversation that I had. I was having a conversation with somebody recently that was saying like that's a converse that people are talking like, oh well, if I do it once and I don't like it, then I'm not gay. And I'm like, to each his own. But no, thank you.
know.
But no, thank you.
Who came up with that?
You know. You
No,
know.
thank
Tank.
You know. You know. If you found out that I did that shit in the past, you would take that ring off right now.
No, I wouldn't.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta connect, right?
I
like
would-
y'all
I
gotta.
would think
I need a
That's
cat.
why I'm
I
like,
need
If
a
you
cat.
said you didn't like it, then like, and I actually like trust you and believe you. Like I don't.
For me
think,
to even try it, you would have an issue.
I think that's the part that's more
You
so
wouldn't
like,
have- this
but you
far.
You
had
wouldn't
a
have
thought.
any red flags though. You wouldn't have any red
So
flags.
yeah,
because
because like if today he was like,
like
yo,
he could go cheat
yo.
on me,
no, she
with-
ain't say all that.
someone.
We ain't say all that.
But we've gotten this
if-
far, right?
That's if he said he didn't like it. Like if he said he tried it one time. Like I mean, of course, I'm back in my head. I'm gonna be like,
Why you try it though?
yeah.
I
mean,
tried
like, you
another
tried-
girl
yeah,
one
like, you
time.
tried
But
it.
What if I
y'all
try
so
another
deep
girl?
in that it's like,
That's different.
okay, but we got like you know
Like,
what
okay,
y'all know,
like-
you know what it is.
Yeah, like
Next one,
Yeah, I
bro.
don't know.
Next
I
one,
mean,
bro.
I
I
Next
don't
one,
know.
bro.
That's a-
I'm
that's a-
speaking for right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
like-
Go back to that crazy list. That crazy list you had.
I have a couple lists on here. What you mean?
That one right there. I already know what that one is.
Well, we don't have too much time left, so
Oh, damn.
I got to do a quick one.
Okay.
But, you know, it might make you think a little bit, but if your potential partner or partner has themselves as their background on their phone. Don't do it because we did it.
No, I don't. I'm trying to think. Only person I know with themself as a background is my little brother. So I'm just trying.
How old is he?
Unless
He about to be 16.
Pick a
He don't
flag. Pick a
count.
flag. Pick a
I
flag.
know.
Red flag.
like
Yeah.
Why? Why red?
I don't know. Unless you were like a model and you like take some bomb ass pictures or
Yeah.
something, like you're proud of it. Like
That's
I mean, that's cool.
self-obsessed. Well,
Is
why-
that
why
some
do you
like?
say
Is that
red?
some?
That's like-
Is that like some self-obsessive shit?
That is.
I'm
Why
just
the
trying to
fuck
think
are
if I've
you-
ever had myself as my background. Like even
Have you
I've
ever
done
dated a
photo
dude
shoots.
with himself as his background?
No.
That's terrible.
That's weird to me. That's
terrible.
I think it's more so
You
weird.
look at
like
yourself
weird.
I think
every
it's weird.
single
I
day.
wouldn't think that
That's
too
weird.
deeply, like think too deeply into it. But I would be like, that's a little.
I
odd.
think
that
I
is
think
deep.
everything
That's a little
someone
odd.
I think everything someone does, you can think deeply into it. It says a lot
Okay.
about
That's
that. The
deep.
choices that people make
Yeah.
say a lot about themselves, like having a high body count. But we can actually
Wait.
talk
He
about
gonna keep
wait,
coming back
no.
to this.
where
He
can I
gonna keep
reach
coming
you
back to
three
this.
at,
Hey.
or where can I reach you two at? You know, I need
Yeah.
Instagram handles. I need TikTok handles. You
Yeah.
said you do
Nigga.
music. Where can I find you at on Instagram?
Hold on. That's not fair.
You
What
said
you-
facts. I'll put it in the description if you know what I'm saying. Like, we got not
For the
even a
sake-
minute.
For the sake
Where
of
can I-
it, you can find me at FAXXONLYY. Facts only 2 X's and 2 Y's. Follow me. I love you.
That was a lot of.
We love you too,
description.
facts.
Wow. I got a couple of Instagrams. Is that a red flag?
Yo,
But like to be
I
real,
got like a business.
so I was gonna say I got my profile, I got my art profile, and then I got my
There
podcast
you go.
profile.
Oh, that's different. That's
Yeah,
different. That's different.
So
It's
like,
business.
oh
No, it's
my
not.
It's
god,
business. It's business.
Oh my god,
no, it's not.
It's but I got
business.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah.
so
You got two different ones.
right,
It's just a podcast. I'm a man.
and I got
have a podcast.
oh.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
So you could have multiple. I literally do art. So one of them is my art page, but that's separate from my podcast page.
Do you still have an OnlyFans?
No, I don't.
She's still in
I
an
was
open
going to subscribe.
relationship.
No, I'm not.
It's not open?
Because we're not official. It's not a
What?
relationship.
Wait a minute. All right.
I said that was the last relationship.
Oh, I'm talking. We're talking about this one.
Instagram _ OHNA.
Red flag underscores. 2 of them.
NA. Oh no. Listen. Or AJR Designs. That's my business. So,
What's the OnlyFans link?
relax.
I'll catch y'all.